what we wanted. I don't know if you saw my last live, but if you did, I was telling you that I was going to move my readings in here, in this room. It was my original office. Now we brought it back. It turned into a whole project because I ended up rearranging furniture and doing all this stuff. Anyways, I just finished that, which is why we're doing live at 111 instead of 222 today. So we're going to give people a minute to roll on in, okay? As I make your little schedule thing. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Is that better? Yeah. So I hope everyone had a good weekend and had a good time, right? Tell me all about it. I did spray, but I kind of want to spray a little bit more. And we're going to cleanse this space to keep us safe. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Pisces, we have Cancer, Cap. So today we're going to do all the signs. We're going to do angel messages, all the signs individually. Then we're going to hop back into our 18 and over read. So it's going to be back to like what we're used to, right? So that's good. Libra. I can fit it. Okay. You guys ready? I'm ready. I have my protein shake here too. So y'all might see me sipping that because after moving all that furniture, my back hurts and I'm tired. Ugh, I feel like I have to move closer. This table's like, this chair is really big and bulky. I'm probably going to end up bringing my other chair in here. So yeah. Let's do the thing, shall we? All right, angel messages. See what we have going on so far. Just made the live chat visible. All right. Crisis and chaos. I wasn't even trying to shuffle yet, but that's what came out first. Ooh. And then we have stress going on too. It's not what I wanted to see as the first card. All right, so someone might be having issues with authority right now. Being told what to do is pissing them the fuck off. Let's be real. So here, okay, you might even have issues with like a father figure as well. But why are they making you so angry? Look, it's coming out again. I saw it somewhere. I don't know. This could be... Oh, someone's being stubborn. I see. Someone's being stubborn and they're like, you know what? I'm moving on. You're leaving something behind. Right? But why is that being stubborn? Is it good or bad? Right? But I also see resistance to change. So this is my don't be an ass card. Okay? And it talks about there being resistance to change, all right? And it could all talk about that you've been procrastinating on doing this for quite some time. If the table shakes, I apologize. This one isn't like my main table, so it's not as sturdy. But you've come to the point where you've made a decision. And it's fucking stressful. It's coming out yet again. Because what's happened is, especially when it comes for those of you, that's what I was going to say earlier and then I got sidetracked. For those of you who are in a relationship, this could be your baby daddy or, you know, vice versa, it doesn't matter, that you're having an issue with, okay? Because the whole point, I'm seeing a decision here and it's, I feel like I need to go into this a little deeper because I see that you're trying to overcome obstacles here. That's like the main thing. And so you might be having even like legal issues with this person and they're pissing you off for that reason. See? Loss of control, deception, confusion. Right? So it's like, it's stressful because you don't know what's going to happen here. And now you're like, all right, I need to find my inner peace. So can we go into the moving thing or leaving something behind thing? Let's talk about that, okay? So when it comes to leaving something behind, you might literally be moving, like literally. And that might be why you have legal issues, especially if you have a child with someone. Maybe you want to move out of state and they're giving you that resistance, okay? But I see it's about taking a risk, okay? And I see like there being a new adventure. But it's, you've been in a waiting period for quite some time. There's a pending decision that's happening here. And within this pending decision that you've been waiting on, there's stress, there's frustration, there's uncertainty that's happening here. I'm sick of it, right? But somewhere in the midst of it, you find peace. There's lots of ups and downs, but the changes are for the best. You find clarity on what you have to do. You find it's like everything comes into full circle. And even both of these cards have a circle in it, right? And what is that? That's like karma, like clearing itself out kind of thing. But you're still feeling like this. So what's the message here for the collective, please? The message here for the collective is that things are coming together and that an ending of one chapter is the beginning of another. Okay? And last but not least, I also see that even though there's been conflict, okay? Even though there's been conflict and there's been challenges and there's been all these things, what I'm mostly seeing is that because you've been putting in this work for X amount of time, I do see that you're going to be getting rewards for your efforts here. So it's like almost like keep pushing through kind of thing. I still feel like there's something I'm missing. I do feel like that's the message, but I do feel like there's something I'm missing. This card keeps standing out to me. So I want to go into that just a little bit more. We have moving, traveling, leaving something behind. We talked about someone possibly literally moving to get away from conflict. Then we also have see, here's judgment too. Someone might be moving for a job. Or in order to get more money somehow. But again, ending brings a new beginning. So there might be literally a move for quite a few of you in order to attain whatever it is that you've been looking for and you've been waiting to do it for quite some time. But notice how all the sand already has reached the bottom. That means it's like the end of waiting. Time's up. Right? All right. So let's go into your zodiac signs and let's see what we have going on, okay? Zodiac signs. It's going to be Taurus. And I totally did not timestamp the angel messages. Taurus, you're going to be... We'll do 9 minutes. Oh, I should put my phone on. Do not disturb. Hold on. I don't know. Do not disturb. I keep getting really delayed emails. And I don't know what's going on there. Taurus, let's see what we have going on. I wanted to use this deck earlier. This is the Crystal Power Tarot. So we're going to use that now. What are the messages for Taurus, please? We have healing happening right off the bat. And we have the Magician coming in. So you creating the future that you want for yourself. Or you creating the day that you want for yourself. It's 24 hours, right? So it's kind of like, today I'm choosing... And I also want to talk about showing your true self. Okay? I also want to talk about almost there being no filter today. It's kind of like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. And I feel like, I do feel like that's going to pay off for you, of course. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my shirt, but it's not really. Whatever. What else do we have going on for today for Taurus? And that's where you find that you're happiest. Because why? Like, of course, we're going to be happiest when we're being ourselves, right? And it's kind of like, I almost feel like I'm tired of putting on an image for other people. You know, Monday I gotta act this way, Tuesday I gotta act this way, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's how about you guys just see me for who I am? I've been juggling this and that for way too long. And I feel like someone went on your social media recently and saw something that you posted, and it's very different than the person that they know, let's say at work or something like that, or maybe at home. So this could be a family member, this could be a younger person, this could be at work. But it's like they went on your social media of some sort and they saw something, they're like, oh. And then you're like, well, that's who the fuck I am. That is who I am, right? So for a minute, you're like, oh man, I'm going to have to retreat. I'm going to have to like take everything down. Like you really thought about this, right? So you have to kind of go within and be like, how am I going to recover from that? But at the end of the day, after getting some clarity, because you have the amethyst over here, you're like, no, like they're going to have to see who I am eventually. So how are we going into the morning? So going into the morning, you still got people looking at your shit. You have someone who's like talking shit, okay? You got people looking at your social media and not only looking at it, but sending it to other people. That's some bullshit. What's their deal? Hold on. And then everyone's like, oh, wow. Well, you might be like, it might be an image of, or a video. Excuse me. It might be an image or a video of like you drinking a lot or something like that. Maybe you're a party person outside of work. Who the fuck cares? So as long as you're being responsible. So here, the point is you might notice that someone is going to be shady as AF, right? And what they're trying to do is they're trying to slow you down. And especially if for those of you with work related, they're trying to slow you down and be like, oh, did you see what was on their Facebook? Here's a screenshot. Let me show you. Like they're being shady as fuck. So, and I feel like, what do you do about that? The whole beginning of the reading, yeah, you're stressed out. You're like, great. Now, another thing I have to deal with. You didn't see it coming, of course, right? However, and you feel like you're stuck now. You're like, now what do I do? Right. You could have just been having a grand old time on social media, whatever. But anyways, the point is that you actually, like, you say the right things or stand up for yourself or whatever. And I do see it working out for you. It's none of their business. If it's not affecting work and it's not going against any policies that you have at work, honestly, you're doing just fine. I don't see it affecting your ability to work there or whatever. If this is your family, I don't see it affecting you and how much you love them or vice versa. Like, it's dumb. The whole thing's dumb. So, Taurus, that's going to be your reading. You just got some people who are shit talkers. That's what's really going on here. So next we're going to have our Virgos. Damn it, I forgot to timestamp. Oh no, I said 9 minutes. Oh, I wrote it in the wrong spot. Virgo, we're going to have 1440. All right. Woo. Virgo, you're already kind of trying to flop out. What's happening here? Ace of Cups. What do we have going on for Virgo for the next 24 hours, please? All right, Virgos. We are feeling like we are not winning today. But you have confidence that things will work out anyways. So you're being optimistic today. That's what's happening. It's like, I know things aren't going my way, but I know I can make this work. And this might come into play with someone that you were involved with. Someone who either you walked away from or they walked away from you. And I see that it's because you chose another route. Okay, so I guess you walked away here. So, whatever. You two chose another route, either you or them. And so there was some separation. And you kind of, I don't know if this is regret or what, but you feel like maybe you should contact them again. Because we do have the Strength and the Three of Cups. It would be nice if we could get back together. Or if we could, whatever. Because I feel like this person was a good person. This person was around for you. This person's been around for a long time. But I see the Fool here. It's like you got distracted. It's like, ooh, what's that over there? And then you just kind of walked away. Went into this other area. And they were patient with you. And I think you're starting to see that. Or you acknowledge that, at least. So, I do see the Emperor in reverse here. Which is like, I chose someone else. Or maybe they chose someone else. Because they didn't want toxicity. Or vice versa. If this is you, then you didn't want toxicity. You didn't want... The temptation wasn't enough for you. You weren't happy or they weren't happy where you guys were at that current time. Right? So, if you approach them, or are you going to approach them today? They don't want it to be sex. You're not listening to your intuition. What do you not listen to your intuition about? You don't know how you're going to make it work. So you're like brainstorming right now. You know that in order to contact this person, the one that you walked away from, you have to leave something else behind. You can't be juggling two things. So you're like, I don't know how to make this work because I still have this other thing going on. And I know if I contact them while I have this other thing going on, it's going to be useless. They're going to shut me down. And I really don't want to get rejected right now. But I feel like I have to talk to them. I have to say something. I might even have to blurt everything out how I feel. That might be the only way I can make this work. Okay. Yeah, see, then you come up as the King of Pentacles, which we had the Queen of Pentacles earlier, like this person. I think you're acknowledging someone's your match or your soulmate. And I don't think you even saw it coming with the Seven of Wands here. It's unexpected. And I keep feeling like you took a risk in going with someone else or something like that. Or in a different direction. Because you thought maybe that's where your family was going to be. Or maybe you thought... I don't know. It's like a Ten of Pentacles. You saw good things. Good possibilities. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to take this one. But I think where the truth lied was not actually this one. Not actually the one that looked all pretty and shiny or whatever. But maybe the person that was just there and maybe pissed off, honestly. Pissed off because they've been giving to you quite a lot. And vice versa, you've been giving to them too. But it's like... they're a little pissed off because they've been giving to you all this time or whatnot. And you've been giving them breadcrumbs. You're like, no, that person can't be it. Right? So what do you do? What about going into the morning? What's the deal? I see you taking action. You see? Oh. I think you love this person. You do. Oh, shit. Okay. So we have a soulmate. Look at all these cups, first of all. 2 of cups, 10 of cups, 6 of cups. Look how much emotion there is here. And it's like, I gotta go get my girl or guy. Something didn't work. I tried it. Now you're like running back to them. This is where they make me happy. I love them. I'm going to be a little nosy. How will they receive this information when you do approach them? The Sun. They're going to be really, really, really happy about it. Like, so happy. They're going to just, like, welcome you with open arms almost. Aww. That's cute. The Fool. There you go, taking another risk. You might just be an impulsive person. That's funny. Go get your girl or guy or whatever you want. Go get them, okay? So, Virgo, that's going to be your reading. Next is going to be Gemini. Gemini, you're going to be 22. Let me clean up my mess real quick. Let's see what we have going on for Geminis. Let me get my drink. Hold on. Geminis, what do we have going on for you, please? Ten of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Uh-oh. The Chariot in reverse. Oh my God. 4 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords. The Empress. What? 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The beginning of the day, it feels a little crappy. Okay. And the reason why is, well, it is and it isn't. I don't know what's happening here. You might be confused because I do see the 7 of Cups here as well. So we might be a little confused today. And I see that when you wake up in the morning, you're like, all right, my emotions have been all over the place. I've been overthinking nonstop. I've been doing all the things. It's time to get out of this funk. Okay. And as we get out of this funk, it's like, maybe I was doing too much. So maybe the solution, and it wasn't working for me. So maybe the solution is actually slowing down so I can work on myself more, to work on my energy or frequency, bring it higher. That way I can manifest. I have to slow down because what I was doing before wasn't working for me. Right? So now, where you were juggling a whole lot before in Gemini, you've actually been getting this in your readings a lot. You were juggling a whole lot before, you're starting to let shit go. And as a result of you letting shit go, now you're in this place where you have clarity is right in the front and center of me, and you figured it out. Like, now you've raised your vibration and you have the Empress here. You realize when I don't work like fucking crazy to the point where I can't think, I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't whatever, what I'm looking for is coming to me. Keyword, coming to me. You're not chasing it. You're attracting it to you. Okay? So today is going to be an energy of attracting things to you that you want, not chasing it. How are we going into the morning? See? You're not working as hard anymore. That's good. You're like choosing to do things in a different route. And now you're listening to your intuition. And as a result, you're getting the results that you want. You're being happy about it. It's like, oh, okay, I got it, finally. It's a good day in the end. It's not really a bad day to start with. It's just that you figured out that whatever you were doing wasn't working, so now you're changing your route and now you're going to something different, right? And that something different is working for you. Okay, so that is going to be Geminis. Next, we're going to do Pisces. Pisces, you're going to be 26. I may have jumped the gun on that time a little bit. Let me get another sip of my drink. So, yeah. Pisces, what do we have going on for you? Guys, I'm not going to put timestamps today. I am taking times, but it kind of slows me down and the rhythm down a little bit. So if you guys want to put timestamps that you can, because I fuck it up every day. And I just need to kind of like roll with it. And then you guys can kind of take care of it, okay? Oh, Pisces. Shit. I'll announce it. That way if someone wants to record it, they can. After watching it. Okay. Pisces. First card that I'm seeing is Ace of Pentacles. But we also have a Five of Wands here, which I want to go into, okay? So there's some conflict when it comes to money coming in. So we're going to go into these first. Eight of Pentacles. You're working a lot. You're working hard. So what's the conflict? Five of Cups. I think you're also doing too much. It's the battle of doing what I love versus doing what I have to do. And you feel like the cycle has already closed out on doing what you have to do, right? Meaning if you have a 9-to-5 job or whatever, that is when, wow, I'm getting really lightheaded. That is when, and you might be getting really lightheaded right now too. You just feel like you're disappointed with it, you know? You don't want to do it anymore. Point blank, period. 5 and 5 is here already. So it's kind of, you're almost done. You're waiting for that last 5 to pop through, and then you're going to be done doing whatever that 9-to-5 is. So far, the suggestion is if you're considering on putting in your 2 weeks or something like that, I would hold off. I feel like you still have one more little thing to do at your 9-to-5 job or whatever it is. And then you can do it. I'm not going to be surprised if I do a Pisces reading later on in the year and you get the 5-5-5. Now let's go over here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working really hard on what you love. So this could be you're working really hard because you're passionate about it, but I want to go into that a little bit more. Yeah, see, the World in reverse, this is letting me know that whatever's going on with the 9-to-5 job, that's what I'm going to call it, it's just the cycle's not over just yet, so hold off on that. So now, back to this. Six of Cups. You've done this in a past life before. You've also been very patient with yourself, too, when it comes to this, okay? And it's, you find clarity when things are calm, okay? And you find clarity when it's almost like this is like your happy place or where you find peace. So this is where you get all the answers. This is where like things just kind of come to you, right? But I feel like you did not expect for things to go the way that they're going. This is like, or you didn't expect for it to happen so fast. You're getting communication from a lot of places about work. And this could be, of course, applications, whatever. But at the same time, this is like people contacting you for the skills that you have. They want what you can offer. Can we talk about that a little bit? Page of Cups, Two of Cups, 10 of Cups. Oh my God. That's so good. Now, real quick, I also want to talk about some of you are going to receive a call from someone who's going to apologize to you about something that they did. It's going to seem like kind of a shitty apology, to be honest with you. But what they are also going to show or say is that they love you and that you make them happy. That's like another group of people that's happening. That kind of reminds me of the Virgo video, Virgo reading that we just did, because it talks about someone be like, oh shit, something happened, and then going like, I gotta go get my girl, right? Anyways, now, what's this here too? When it comes to business, what's this about? The Tower. Why is it the Tower? Good, bad? I feel like it's good. Hold on. Bear with me. The Star. Oh, shit. Ace of Cups. You know what's interesting? On that 9-to-5 job, the devil landed on it. And it's like, I don't want to go back there. You really don't want to be there. Now, I said, why is it a Tower? When I was like talking about all those good cards, right? Someone is getting some news today, some communication today about something that they've always wanted. And literally today is like, here you go. And you're like, oh shit. Or today someone gets their big break on something. This might be like someone might even ask you to be on like television or something like that for some of you, right? Not all, and obviously not everyone. But this is like, I heard the quick road to fame. This is nice. You're going to be ecstatic about it. This is everything that you wanted. And this might be a Tower moment as well, because it's like, oh shit, now I have to make that decision about the 9-to-5 job. Because I feel like it's going to take up all your energy. So you might have to make that decision. Right? And you're like, fuck it, I didn't want to be there anyways. Alright, so that's going to be your reading, Pisces. Next, we're going to go to Cancer? I think Cancer. Yeah. Cancer 3530. I mean 3330. Jesus, see, this is why I don't do timestamps. So I'm just moving on and you guys are going to do timestamps, okay? All right, Cancer, what do we have going on for the next 24 hours? What do we have going on? I'm hearing Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Probably said that wrong. 7 of Swords in reverse with the Strength. Yes. Absolutely. No shadiness here today. Today, I'm in my little Zen place. I have confidence in myself. I have confidence in my dreams that I have. I have patience. You know, it's the end of all that bullshit that was happening in my life for a little bit. If you've been watching the Cancer readings on my channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. All that bullshit that was happening in my life. It's cutting that out, right? I don't know why I clapped like that, but it does feel like you're right. So it wasn't permanent. It wasn't going to stay in your life forever, regardless. But now that it's gone, today feels like a great fucking day because I can deal with whatever comes my way. It's like obstacle cleared. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Opening the door, putting on your little cardigan, little sweater. Right? I feel balanced. King of Cups in reverse. Why were you in reverse, King of Cups? You just said we felt balanced. It doesn't feel balanced. You might have someone who's trying to throw you off your rocker, though. Because I do see that someone is like, wait, don't leave me. And they could be younger than you. And they are going to feel like, I don't want to say betrayed, but disappointed. They're going to feel disappointed. Because you're just like, la-di-da, whatever. And you're like, wait, don't leave me. Right? But this is you being, this could be a friend as well. A friend feeling like you're leaving them behind. But this could be like, you're just ready to move forward in life. You're like, I'll see you later. Bye. You're not even worried about it. What about the situation, please? Yeah, it's just like you're in a place of healing, and it's kind of like, you can come with me or not, but I'm going. And now then you move to the 10 of Pentacles and death. Right. 10 of Wands over. Wow, there's so much. Closing out, closing out, closing out, closing out, starting something new. You're leaving the burdens behind, going to stability. Going towards total transformation. And it's like, you can come through this little gateway with me if you want, but if you don't, that just means you weren't meant to. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Fool yet. 6 of Wands. I gotta go achieve my goals, honey. Wheel of Fortune. See, now all the good shit's coming to you. And that's why you're so fucking motivated. Because you have your King of Wands over here. What card is this? You have your 6 of Pentacles. It's like, I know where I should invest my time, my money. I know I had to start from scratch at some point, but I just know, and I'm really happy that I know now. I'm happy for you, guys. Look, here's the Fool that I was talking about. I'm happy for you because I know Cancer was kind of going through it for a little bit. So I'm happy that it's kind of clearing out, at least for today. All right, so that's going to be Cancer. We're going to go to Cappies. Cappies. You're going to be 3830. Let me clear out my things. Cappies. Get my drink real quick. All right. Okay, maybe it's not 3830. Cappies, what do we have going on for you today, please? King of Cups. I am my own anchor. With Judgment over here, I look back with compassion for myself. Okay, and then we have the Lovers. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Sometimes I don't read the things. Well, most of the time I don't read the things because it actually throws me off a little bit. But we have 5 of Wands in reverse. We have the Tower. And Nine of Wands in reverse. There's a few cards that flipped over here. So let's start with these guys, and then I'll do these mystery cards in the end. Okay. King of Cups, we're feeling emotionally balanced because, one, we're also very spiritually protected over here. Spirit is helping us out. Okay. We also have that we've made a decision about life, about ourselves, about us and another person. And most importantly, it's like there's no drama in my life right now. Things are kind of calm and copacetic. And for that reason, it's like I'm not going to invite more drama. I'm actually letting go of shit, even if that's people in my mind. But this might be a shocking thing for some. They might not take that well. So what are we doing about that? This could be because I am their child, or maybe they're my child, or a good friend as well. Okay, so you have someone, based off this decision that you made, you have someone who's going to be disappointed about it. Right? And it's like, where'd my cards go? Four of Pentacles, clarification, please. Clarification, they're going to piss you off. We have our Queen of Swords here. And it's like, well, I don't care if you're disappointed. I don't care if you're upset. In fact, the audacity of you being upset right now. I have done this for you. Like, that's what it feels like. And you know what? It's about damn time. It's about damn time, right? It's about damn time. Because we have Wheel of Fortune that I decide, or I stand up for myself. And a Star. These are good cards. It's about damn time that I stand up for myself about what I want, and it is almost like investing in yourself, but it's more so making yourself a priority. It's having the strength. It's Six of Wands, and because you're doing that, it's like Spirit is, see, you're following your intuition over here, and Spirit's like, good job. That's why you're winning in life right now. But you have someone who's going to like keep calling you or keep texting you or trying to look at your shit online. They're kind of pissed. So what's their deal with them? How about going into the morning? So it looks like today you're going to be hearing from someone who like, they want, I don't know if they want money or they want your help or something like that. This is not you. This is someone else. And the reason I say you want money because I have pyrite over here as well. And something about traveling too. But what do you have to do with that? They're coming up as a page though. So a page is, this could be a father figure. But a page talks about, it's immaturity. Okay? In this particular case. It's immaturity, and it's like they want what they want it now. And I feel like you're saying no. See? You're saying no. Sorry. Better luck next time. And they were not expecting for you to say no to them. At all. So, what do they do? What's the solution? Instead, they're like, all right, well, screw you. I'm going to go this way now. Like, you're not of use to me, so I'm going to go walk away. Or I'm not going to talk to you, or I'm not going to whatever. It's fucking stupid. It's immature. That's what it is, right? Right. So it's like, as soon as you say no to them, they're off to the next thing, to the next person. But in the end, it pays off for you because you still hold on to your shit. You have a King of Cups and a Queen of, Pentacles. So what's this about? This is a little different. So if this is one of your children, because for some of you it is, they ask for something, you say no, they get pissed. They might even say that you don't love them or they don't love you. Just let it pass, because I see that, like, hold on to your shit. Whatever it is, whatever this is, hold on to it. Like, you're fine. That's the suggestion here for you. Yeah, hold on to your shit, okay? Worry about your stability. I know that it's going to be stressful. I know you're going to be thinking about it a lot and whatnot, but right now, they're not thinking with a clear head. They keep coming up as a page. They keep coming up as being immature. So, yeah, no. And honestly, they're not really being honest what they're going to be using, whatever it is that they're asking you for. So, they'll be fine. Hi! Oh, Shasa! That's really funny. Oh, I missed Aries. Good thing you went on here. My bad. Well, you came right in time. Let's do Aries. That's funny. I didn't even write it down on here. I like skipped it altogether. All right, Aries. What do we have going on for you for the next 24 hours? So I'm back in my old office. I ended up like reorganizing everything and moving. It turned into a whole project. It was supposed to be just turning or putting a table in here and that's it. And it turned into me moving shelves to the other bedroom and then moving things to this bedroom. It was a problem. So now we're back in here. Aries, what do we have going on? Whoa, emotions are like low and then high. And they're all over the place. Especially when it comes to like your partner or just men in general, to be honest with you. And the reason why, I don't know why, hold on. Because your reading's breaking up into two parts. And it's like there's an imbalance happening here. So the advice for you, before I move on to anything else, is to find balance with your emotions. And you might notice that you're just triggered by these men. Multiple men in your life, at least two. One of the men in your life that you're triggered by is someone who is someone of authority. So they might be like a boss or someone higher than you. I don't know. And then you have another one that's like someone in your personal life. Actually, these two could be bosses also. Or maybe they both have high positions in life in general. But one of them feels more personal. This is the Emperor card. So that could be like husband figure, father figure, something like that, right? Both of them are equally as stubborn. But one is a little more like reliable. Another one's like kind of an asshole. Anyways, the point is you're triggered by men right now. And you have some moments where it's like, oh, I just need to kind of calm my tits. Right? And then you have another moment where they equally can make you happy, or they might actually say something that's going to make you really happy today too. But the whole point is like, Jesus Christ. Highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. So make sure you find balance in your emotions today, because there's a lot of emotions happening. And what other advice do we have? Damn, I didn't do aquas either. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I said I wasn't time stamping. Because it threw me off. God damn it. So, oh look, more cups. More emotions. So, okay. Whoever you're dealing with at work, the advice is like not to, if you can manage to, not to like message them or not to whatever today. Like don't interact with them online as much today or something like that. Because this is my internet card or sending messages or whatever. Like don't social media stalk them, none of that shit. When it comes to work, kind of lay low for that. Okay. When it comes to the other dude, when it comes to the other one, this one talks about like you're still learning each other, okay? And it's saying like just give it time, because it's still in the phase of growth. You're in like beginning stages. You're not even a knight yet. You're in a page. So this is like you're still learning, figuring each other out, right? So here is saying that don't put so much pressure on them. This person is your match. Ooh. The Hierophant. You could very well end up getting married to this person. Things are like moving pretty quickly. But the thing is, This person's your match, but you're still learning how to figure them out, and vice versa. They're still learning how to figure you out. So it's kind of like if you're putting too much on them at once, it's going to seem overwhelming. So it's like basically, and you're being way too direct with the way that you're saying things. So basically, chill out when it comes to it. Make sure that things are equal, okay? That's like the big thing. Reciprocation is going to be very important to them. And just to avoid any like future potential disappointment or conflict that I'm seeing here, I know, that's why I was kind of laughing. This is saying that to keep like the love alive and to keep the spark going and all that shit, basically tone it down. Shasa. All right, so that's going to be Aries, Aquas. You're going to be next. That's funny. Aquas. You didn't like that one? No? Truth hurts, doesn't it? You can update me later, girl. Aries. Aquas. This is like you're fucking me up. Hold on. Aquas. We're going to redo that. However, I see love and I see disappointment when it comes to love, but we're going to find out what's going on there. Let's clear out that energy. Aquas. God, it's just so violent. Ooh. Aquas. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. This is talking about you being, how do I explain this? You're leveling up spiritually and you're listening to your intuition. And you might literally have a like a spiritual guide that's very high leveled that is helping you do so and helping you see. Because even if you look here, which I've never noticed this in this card before, and it's my favorite deck, and I never noticed this. Look at the third eye is shining out, right? Your third eye is opening up even more. Even if it was already open, it's opening up even more, and it's like you're just leveling up. Now, what's causing this? I do see the devil here in the Three of Wands, or Three of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So what's happening is, for those of you, some of you are leaving your job or maybe just not working as much. There's like some toxic energies at your work, whatever. You're getting away from that atmosphere. This is you walking away from it or thinking about leaving it. And because of that is because you're valuing yourself and you kind of know where you should be. You're listening to your intuition, right? Now you're kind of retreating a little bit. So now you're finally finding emotional balance. You're retreating, you're healing, you're following your own path, and you're creating what you want for yourself in your life. You're not following the mold, is what I'm trying to get at. Ace of Cups. Right. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So welcoming new love, and that I think that's in words. That's in multiple forms, because we do have self-love here with the Nine of Cups that just popped out in my hand. Is I trust the flow of life, but you're also welcoming love on a spiritual level. So how are we going into the morning? Right, this is talking about passion. You feel driven because you're passionate about it. Six of Cups. Why? You've done this before in the past life. And 10 of Cups, it's also financially rewarding because you've done it before in the past life and you're good at it, what you do. And as a result, you're getting the results that you want financially as well. It's all lining up, all of it. It's a process. It's taking some time, okay? So it's not like tomorrow you're going to be a millionaire, even though that would be so amazing. It's saying to take your time and maybe like stop going out as much for a little bit so you can be able to focus more. I don't see you having an issue with that, though. I see you being just fine, and because you're doing all the right things. I just see you kind of like cracking down a little bit more. But the most important thing I see is that you are following your passion, and that's why it's paying off for you. Okay? So, that was Aquas. We're going to jump to Leo. We did Cappies already. Leo. All right. All the Aries people, thanks Shasa for hopping on and reminding me that Aries was not done. Because I was definitely about to skip your whole sign. My bad. So, right. Libra. No, not Libra. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? Leo. I know, right? And I'm only on Leo. No, you're good. Actually, you kind of came in perfect timing too, because Libra's next. Leo, what do we have going on? Shanti, I started at 111 today. No, not yet. Scorpio's last. I heard stay tuned for Scorpio. That wasn't even my word. All right, so Leo, what we have going on is that we're feeling a little not motivated today. And why are we not feeling motivated? I don't know. Part of it is because, listen, you're putting your energy in the wrong places, okay? Right? So what's happening is when it comes to love, where you're putting your energy is not where there's love, but where there's lust. And because of that, it's like, it's almost a little draining, okay? And it's like, I wonder why I don't feel high vibe. And it's because you're fucking with the devil. Right? And it's like, oh shit. Okay. So whatever it is now, doesn't mean that doesn't even have to just involve love. The point is that in general, you're placing your energy in places that you maybe shouldn't be right now. And as a result, it's not helping, it's hurting. So basically, the advice here is to change your focus. And they really want you to get back into your spiritual side here. By they, I mean your spirit guides. So it's kind of like, tap into yourself, do a meditation, do whatever you got to do, whatever works for you, okay? And maybe because you're not feeling in tune, you might feel a blockage right now, okay? So say maybe switch up the way that you're doing these things too. Like I recently had to switch up the way that I do my meditations. I meditate all the time. I usually do it before I go to bed or right when I wake up. So let's say guided meditations aren't working for you anymore, but maybe listen to like sound healing. I don't know, figure it out. Or shamanic drumming, whatever. The point is, switch it up because wherever you're placing your energy is not in the right spot. Okay, let's just get another message for you guys going into the morning. The Star in reverse. Oh man. 2 of Cups in reverse. What is happening? Okay. Another message I have for you, Leos, is don't think because something's not working out in one area of your life that it's just not going to work out in any area of your life. What I mean by that is for some of you, it's kind of like you can't figure out how to, let's say work is going really great. Money's coming in, whatever, but then love is not working out. Or, and the reason why is because you're putting all your energy into work and no energy into love. That's why love isn't working out. Now, vice versa. In this particular case I'm seeing today, love is not working out. But vice versa, let's flip it around. Let's say you're putting all your energy into wanting a partner, lifelong partner, blah, blah, whatever. Love is looking great. Now money's not looking good. Why? Because you're spending all your money on your partner. So the point is here is like right now it looks like you're focusing on money, which is great and all, don't get me wrong. But because of that, you're like, I don't have time for love, so I'm just going to go fuck somebody. So I'm just going to go handle my business. And you're like, oh, well, why don't I have love in my life? That's why. You're not making yourself available to it. So then you're not going to get what you really want deep down inside. It's where you put your energy, okay? So I'm going to stop lecturing you on that. And Libras, we're going to go to you. Libras. I know I have been on long today. So B, I was saying that whole office and whatnot, it was a, it turned into a whole big project. And I still want to change these curtains back here, but whatever, they're doing the job right now. And yeah, so I finished doing it and I was like super tired and I was like, all right, let me just get on this live now before I super drain myself out. But it looks like I'm doing good right now. I have my little protein shake. We're doing a good job. I cleansed the whole room before we started because I haven't really done readings in here in a long time. So maybe that's why I'm high vibe. All right, Libras. Oh shit. A lot of energy coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I know. It's true. Oh, yours has been the same for a year. This is actually where I started doing... I'm flipping cards as I'm doing this, by the way. This is actually where I started my channel, which is funny. I started it in this room. And then I moved it out of here, went to the shisha, then went to... then I started doing my living room because it's like the weather is changing. And then here we are back again in this room. So it's actually kind of cool. Things are coming in full circle, right? That might be the energy for you guys. I kind of do see that actually for you guys. So the first card that I'm seeing is, I kind of went backwards in time too. So usually when I do my cards, I do flip randomly, but I usually go this way. And then for you guys, I went this way. So Libras, I'm going to actually do your reading backwards also. We have self-love that's achieved through letting go of burdens or believing, being optimistic that we can overcome these obstacles and burdens. Do you guys like seeing the cards? I don't know. Sometimes I just want to talk. Now, oh my God, your reading is like tripping me out. All right, so I'm going to talk about a few things real quick. Taking a few steps back in order for you to move forward. Because I literally went this way and then I'm going this way, right? So now it's talking about, I took a step back in my life. Okay, so things were moving along, we're doing things, but it was there. What was happening was things were piling up because I kept moving along, and what I really need to do was take a step back. So now I've taken the steps back, right? I've taken 3 steps back. That's what it feels like. And take 3 steps back, 4 steps forward, which is frustrating when you're in the midst of it, right? But now I've made the choice. Okay, I took back, I observed, I figured out what I had to do. I started letting go of shit, especially when it comes to love. I see that too. But regardless, it's kind of like now I can make a decision to decide what path that I should go on. And even though this is like fucking disappointing, I know that it's also going to lead me to a place where I'm very emotionally balanced and that it will eventually lead me to my partner as well. So it's kind of like everything coordinates with another. If things aren't working out for you in one area of your... Oh my God, we're having this conversation again. If things aren't working out for you in one area of your life, it's like, in your case, Libra, it's like nothing's working out. So it's kind of like, let me regroup. That way, I can work on this area and the other things naturally get attracted to me. I feel like the guy from, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. He was like, love is in a circle. It's not a square or a triangle. It's a circle. And then it was like, they were like, okay, we get it. We get to the point. So you might be hearing the same repetitive messages as well. And you're like, I get it. I get it. I hear you. I'm choosing to ignore you kind of thing. And then you have like, I don't know, this could be your spirit guides or whatever, where it's like, love is not a square or a triangle. It's a circle. It always comes back and you're like, oh my God, I get it. But it might be that. You might be seeing signs everywhere. You know, back and forth of hearing the same message. And you're like, I don't want to fucking hear it. So, because here we have our Six of Cups here, which I never read the Six of Cups as like doing the same shit over again. But, right? That's what I'm saying. But in this case, that's what I'm seeing. It's like a repeat and a repeat and a repeat. That's funny. Okay, so what do we need to know about this? How we're going into the morning. Ten of Pentacles, the Magician. Oh, yeah. Right. I have a random message. So random message, someone is going to be working online, doing spiritual work online, and they are really, really, really close to figuring out how, this could be a message for you. They are really, really, really close to figuring out how to do that. How to be able to work online using your spiritual gifts. That was for you. I don't care. I don't know about anyone else, but that was for you. It's like, and once you figure it out, you're going, because it did, like, it saddened you a lot that you weren't able to do it, or you had to stop doing it or whatever, because you're like, fuck, this just slowed down my whole progress that I was doing. So now it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like once you figure it out, because I'm looking at the Malachite here, and the Malachite talks about obstacles coming in, right? But the more important thing about Malachite is it enhances energy. So for example, if we are in a negative mindset, it will enhance that too. But if we start getting in that positive mindset, which is kind of what looks like you're heading towards, it's going to enhance that as well. Now, aside from it being Malachite, it's linked to your 10 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like in crystal readings, if you have Malachite, it talks about you being able to overcome those obstacles. And then it's followed by your citrine over here. I guess we're doing crystal readings for you. Then the citrine talks about new beginnings. It talks about abundance coming in. It's like almost unexpected too with citrine. It's like an unexpected flow of abundance. But the whole point of it is that you were able to overcome the obstacle, and there you're going to figure out a solution of how to make this work long term. Okay, so that's going to be a message for you, Saggies. All right, Saggies, what do we have going on? Starting to wind down. Saggies, what do we have going on for the next 24 hours? One thing that is nice about being up here back in this office is I don't have to be like, oh, my dogs are making noise. Ooh, Saggies. This is nice. Saggies, the Magician, the Empress, 10 of Cups, and Justice. Let's talk about it. So, I'm actually going to clarify each card for you. We're going to do something a little different because I feel like each one has a separate message. So, clarifying the Magician here for Saggies. We have the Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Let me show you. Oh, and 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But I also want to, words are hard. But I also want to point out that the 10 of Pentacles was in reverse and I flipped it. It was like this, and then I went, whoop. So, what does that mean? Saggies, we've been in a rough time for a little bit, okay? We could have had like a cloud of doom over us for Literally could have been a couple months. I was trying to get a number for months. Let's see. 5 months? Damn, it's a long time. 3 to 5 months. So now the cloud finally looks like it's dispersing out, right? And what's happening is now we're able to use our skills, but we're doing it in a little bit of a different way. It's like, okay, I know I have everything that I need, whereas before maybe I was doubting myself. So now I can see out in the future, maybe literally, you never know. I can see out in the future, and I can see that I deserve more financial security. And I can see that, you know what the theme of today has been? People changing their thought processes. Whatever I was doing wasn't working. Now I'm doing something else. 111 when I looked at the thing too. So now the point of this is, let me get a final card on this one. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles. It just looks like there was like a wait period of either the amount of money going in, or you were just disappointed, lack of effort, something. I don't know. The point is, things are shifting for you. It's the cloud of doom has cleared away. Now I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, right? So we have a clear sight, clear vision. Clairvoyance is probably higher right now. Things are starting to move in our favor. Now, clarifying the Empress card over here. I heard look at the crystals. Okay. Bloodstone. Oh, okay. Bloodstone is talking about finding balance in your life. So we're just going to do a crystal reading on you guys for this one. So the bloodstone also talks about you might literally be regulating areas in your blood. Okay. And I also see a lot of amethyst that's popping up. So it's like you're being spiritually protected. You might be going through some health issues right now, specifically involved with your blood. And this is talking about you being spiritually protected, and you also kind of figuring out how to find a balance there. And it feels a lot. It feels like it's overwhelming, and it's just, holy shit, it was a lot to deal with. All these wands too. So now, where are we at? Oh, look at you being all balanced with every fucking crystal on the deck here. So now, in short, whoever was having issues with their blood or whatever, finding a balance in it, it looks like you found the balance. Also, your chakras are getting more balanced as well, which are your energy centers for those of you who don't know. But the whole point is health issues look like they're getting more balanced as well. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles now. This is going to be like a 2-hour live. Crazy. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Justice, 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, listen, we've been working hard for quite some time. It is about damn time where we get something in return for it, okay? And it's like, listen, this is not my first rodeo. And it's about damn time. Things are destined to work out for me. And I've been waiting forever. More Pentacles. So whatever it is that I'm doing, holy shit, I feel like I've been waiting forever for this to happen. And it's kind of like more Pentacles. Holy shit. It just feels like it's about damn time where things to start working out for me. And I'm not accepting anything less. I'm going to stop overworking myself. which I don't think that you really were, to be honest with you. But manifestations are starting to come in. Finally, all the hard work that I've been putting in is starting to, I heard sprout, which is okay. Yeah, starting to come to fruition. So, congratulations. Last card that we're clarifying for Saggies is going to be the Justice card. We have the Knight of Wands. Where'd it go? Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. So there's progress happening. Two of Cups. So for those of you who are in love or want to be in that section of life, I see that there's being progress. You started something new once upon a time, not today. And now there's progress. It's slowly but surely getting better with time. Just like fine wine, baby. So, King of Wands. Look at that. That's really cool. Page, Knight, King. Progress, progress, progress. I also want to talk about you being very action-driven. And this is learning through experience, not learning through knowledge. Can I say that? Or no? You're getting your knowledge through experience. It's experience-based. Okay? Because you've put in action and more action here and more action there, that is what has brought you to this status over here. It has brought you to the point where you feel like you are competent, more than competent in what you're doing, where other people come to you for advice. You have become very knowledgeable, successful in what it is. See, look, I am successful in all that I do. Let's go read all the things. I'm always open to good news. So someone's like, yay, I'm so excited. It's going to be something new. I'm passionate, blah, 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 right? And then they go into this phase of, okay, I make decisions without pressure. It's like, okay, I'm here. The whole honeymoon stage, whatever, of life passed away. Now it's time I need to put some action in this and I need to go forward. What choices do I need to make? How can I make this better for myself? And then you go through your journey of making things better for yourself or trying, and it's going to be ups and downs in that journey, right? Because that's life. And now, fast forward a couple years, which is like kind of where you are now, and I'm successful in all that I do. Why? Because you're like, oh, I've been through this before. This is not my first rodeo. Okay. Now, when it comes to the love, it's like I know how to deal with these situations, especially friendships, okay? I also do see a friend that is going to be, that you had a falling out with. I'm looking at the crystals now. I also see a friend that you had a falling out with that's going to come back around, and now you're going to know how to manage them, all right? So, Saggies, that was like a long reading for you, I know, but that is going to be your reading. Scorpios. Did you guys enjoy that? I kind of liked it. I just have to like separate like 3 fucking hours of my day if I do that for all of 12 signs. All right, Scorpios, what do we have going on for you? 2 of Cups. The Sun. Oh, shit. Sucky now. I think I'm in love again. Oh, shit. That's it. Okay, no. No, but for real. Someone got the love bug and they're like, I am not ever letting go of this person. So, you know what? Since I did it for Saggies, let's clarify each one too. There's 3 cards here. 2 of Cups, clarifying the 2 of Cups for my lovely Scorpios. I have spent a lot of time on my own because I was just focusing on my goals in life. And now I'm at a place where I have achieved those goals. So my focus, is going to other places. Because it's almost like I'm learning how to break free from my own mind. And to be quite honest, it's like I've been single for a little bit, and I don't think I really want to be anymore. Like, I know what I want now. Clarifying the sun. I keep hearing that song every time the sun. I saw a sign. Oh. And it opened up my eyes. I saw a sign. This is someone who's like in cloud 9 in love, bro. So, clarifying the sun, we have 10 of Pentacles and the Temperance. So, I've waited really long for this. But when I tell you I'm never going to let this shit go, I am never letting this go. 6 of Wands, I finally feel like I'm winning in life. The Magician, I created, keyword, I created this life for myself. But I heard, but thank God this person's here. This person, the Scorpio I'm picking up on is like super independent in a lot of ways. They're not used to being able to rely on anyone else. And they may have even like run away or whatever anytime someone tried to break barriers for them. But they found one person who's willing to like, they're like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. Did you think I was going somewhere? You're so funny. And they're like, but I'm a lion, you know? And so they might have some Leo in their chart. They're like, I'm scary. I'm this. You don't want to be near me. And be like, you're cute. All right. It's like, honey, you met your match. And then they're locked in. They're like, shit. You mean it's I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast. That's right. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. Ooh, isn't this alarming? Who would ever thought that this could be? He's no Prince Charming. Right? So he got his flaws, okay? He got his flaws, but you know, they're making it work. I guess your other person, your cross-watcher, still finds you charming. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. I keep seeing scenes from Beauty and the Beast. And it's like when she shuts the door and she's in the room all night long and he's like, it's dinner time. And then she's like, I'm not coming. And then he was like, oh. So then later on, after like she is outside or whatever with them, and you know, that's when she's like teaching him how to read. And then she's like, they're going back and forth, each other bickering. And she's like, well, then you should learn how to control your temper. Right? So it's like this person puts them in their place. And they're just not used to that. They're not used to it. They're like, should I take this? Right? 7 of Swords. It's like, I don't know if I should take this. Is this some bullshit? Or do I wait it out? Okay, so clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. Be our guest, be our guest. And everyone else around this person, I guess we're just having a whole Beauty and the Beast thing with this dude. So, and then everyone else around this person's like, oh yeah, I want to meet them. I want to do this. I want to like, they all think this person's great. And you're like, I don't know if I should fucking trust them. Why aren't they running away? Why aren't they this? Oh, and they're putting them in my place. It's like, they're really, like, you're fucking with their mind, man. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, see, they're confused. It's like, Scorpio's a little mind fucked right now. This person came out of nowhere. I feel like I've met them before. This feels like a fairy tale. That's so funny. But this person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, she got a little sharp tongue. That's all I'm saying. The whole putting in your place thing, it's going to happen more than you think. But it's also more about, you're going to notice that you are being more protective as well. It's, I protect what matters to me. So now that's kind of cool because your person is now put in this category where I'm going to hold it close to me. So, final message for Scorpio. 6 of Cups. Your soulmates. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the World. Oh, shit. This is like, oh, stop it. This is like soulmates reuniting. Reunited and it feels so good. No, but for real. This is like, I've known you in a past life and you finally reunited. Coming home to you. I feel like that should be a country song. I just can't think of one. All right. That's your reading, Scorpio. That was adorable. So freaking adorable. I love Beauty and the Beast. All right. 18 and over read. Y'all have been patient with me. Whew. That was a lot. I'm going to jump straight to the sexy cards today. Don't stop till you get enough. Oh, shit. Don't stop till you get enough. Smooth operator. Oh, man. It's like a radio playing in my head right now. All right. So this is what I'm playing in my head right now. We have Thriller, which someone kind of creeps in the night. And then, but they're like real smooth with it. And they say the right words. And you're like, what are you doing? You can't be here right now. And then you're like, baby, don't you know you want me? You know, come on. I just came to see your beautiful face. And they're just, you know, Mr. Suave over here, okay? And, right. So then what's happening is, she's like, okay, you can come in for a little bit. And then, because he's a smooth operator, he's like, yeah, you know, just a little bit. You don't want to have to do nothing. I just want to spend time with you. Let me just caress your face a little bit. And one thing leads to another, and it's, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Oh, shit. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. And then, yeah, just a tip. Exactly. And then the next thing I'm hearing is, I'm a slave for you. Oh, fuck. Can't deny it. Something trying to hide it. I'm a slave for you. Oh, shit. Oh, but that's actually really cute because, okay, so that part wasn't cute. However, the next thing I was hearing is librarian girl. Dun, dun. Oh man, what are the words? So anyways, the point is, you have one person who is like innocent, then you have or is viewed as innocent. They're viewed as pure. So and now this person turns you the fuck out, right? If you're the one that's being viewed as pure, but they want to preserve that, and then they feel like only they can do that with you, and they know that you're going to be loyal to them. And it's kind of like, even though you're a slave for them, right? What's happening is you're kind of, by being your sweet self, your sweet old self, you're almost like turning them out too. You're changing their world. Librarian girl, something else. I can't remember the words. Change my world. Just like the movies, right? Now I'm hearing George Michael. Oh man, this is a whole fucking concert playing in my head. So what's happening here? Someone's trying to study you. Whoever Mr. Suave is, they're trying to study you. They want to... it does feel a little like a control thing. They want you to willingly submit. They like feeling that you let their guard, or they like the feeling that you let your guard down for them. And they also love how much of a free spirit you are. They're gonna like missionary a lot because they want to see your face turn vulnerable. That's it. That's what they want. They want to see you whimper. They want to see your eyes change from being sexy and feeling like you're in control to being like, oh shit. That's the spot. Hostess. So, now, whoever librarian girl is, character number 2, they are like not sexy. They are like either cute or nerdy or something like that. And they're like, come here, baby. I got it. Like, you don't have to do anything. They're going to be that person who's like trying to take off their clothes and like trip over themselves or like, oh, I'm not funny. That would be like me. Right? You're like, babe, come here. Let me help you. But they think it is the most adorable thing in the world. And you're going to notice that they want to cater to you. I say that a lot. I know I do. But they want to... It's like a weird... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a weird thing. They want to groom you. They want... I don't know how to explain this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. This is kind of weird, but just bear with me for a second. Imagine being a little girl and you know how like when you're sleepy, your dad picks you up and takes you to bed or whatever, hopefully, you know what I mean, whatever. Or if you're down on your feelings, you know, you run to them and ask for, yeah, right. You know, you ask for help and they're like, oh, come here, baby, I'll come help you. It's like that kind of dynamic, but with your partner. It's almost like a little bit like a father figure. I don't know. Maybe someone has daddy issues and they're like their daddy. Right? Who knows? Anyways, that's the best way I can explain that. But they know what they're doing because remember they're a charmer. And they were like, this is how I'm going to plant the seed for them. You're going to notice that this person works really hard. And even if they can only spend a little bit of time with you, and even if it's just to sleep, they're going to do it. So they're fucking tied in too. Let's be real here. Okay? But let's be real. They're also not going to leave without making sure that you're taken care of. Sexually too. It's like, I'm really tired, but I'm going to make sure that I come and that you come. And then we can go to sleep because I'm actually really tired. And then after that, I got to go to work again. All right. So going into morning time. God damn it. I'm not getting that. Giggity, giggity. Going into morning time, I'm a slave for you. Round 3. Ding, 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 ding. So, you're going to notice that in the morning time, you're, having some good morning sex that's coming in for sure. 100%. And they might still be, you might wake them up, actually. This is like as soon as the morning comes up. You might wake them up and they're going to be like, good girl. Oh. Is that what this is? Good girl? Okay, anyways. You're going to wake them up, right? And then get them hard and you're going to like sit on top of them. Like they're not really going to be doing shit. So, when they leave to work, they're going to leave with your residue on them. What the fuck? It's a part of you is going with them. Are they not going to shower? I think they want to leave with you on them. Like it's like a perfume for them. It's so weird. Right? So, yeah, that's what's happening here. They want other people to know that, like, not that I'm saying that anyone smells or anything. My point is they ain't trying to hide shit. Okay? They want to be reminded of the greatest fucking night into morning that they had with you. And they're going to go to work or whatever that they have to do. Being reminded by it. And they're just the type of person that's like, if someone's like, you kind of smell like sex. And they're like, I know. So that is going to be the reading. Until next time. Right? It is hot. But yeah, that's going to be the reading. Until next time, till tomorrow. Congratulations to whoever that's for. Bye.